Well. Uncomfortable truths coming out today. Seems I have made a decision and people are talking about it. I'm going to explain why. So, there's been a lot of talk. A lot of people know what's been going on with my situation for a long time. There's good people, bad people, supposedly, right? The light, the dark, and blah, 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 blah. So, this is the way I feel about it, okay? Not feel about it. This is the way it is. This inheritance that everybody's talking about. Inheritance. It's a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're hiding this, they're stealing this, they're doing false paper, blah, blah, bad people doing this. Guess what the light people are doing? The good people of the world. They're watching. They're watching it all happen. And they're, we'll say nice things and we'll try to be nice to you for a minute, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go home. I'm going to hope good things happen. Hey, can I get like $10 to can I get $10 so I can get something to eat? Oh, no, no, no. No. However, I do have some incense, I have some sage, I have some crystals. I'm going to go home and I'm going to hope things get better for you. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I'm still hungry. Okay. So, buy a light worker, earth angel, good person of the world. Bad people doing bad things. It's getting worse and worse and worse. I'm on the streets. I'm sleeping in an ATM booth. I'm getting the cops called on me for even doing that. Under threat. At any point, somebody could come out, stick me, shoot me, anything. They're doing death spells, death magic. I'm looking like shit. I'm losing weight. Everything is going bad, 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 bad because of these bad people, right? What is the good people of the world doing? The light workers, the love and light ones, just good vibes and just be heart chakra and all this bullshit. Know what they're doing? They're sitting in the stands. They're on the sidelines. They're observing. They're commentating on the situation. They're making videos that they're getting paid for, by the way. They're, we might hope things get better for them. This room rent, so I'm not on the streets in this really shitty situation, $65. Can you help me out with that? Here's my Cash App. Here's my Chime. Here's my Bitcoin account. Here's this. Can I get some? I'll even open up a fucking GoFundMe. I did that at one point. Can I get even a $3 donation? A $10 donation? And now I have donated a lot to a lot of people over the years. Can I get a $10 donation? A $5? Guess how many donations have come through for me in the last 5 years? Exactly zero fucking dollars. $0. All the while, everybody's concerned. They are concerned and worried. Indeed, they are. They are concerned and worried about my safety, my well being. And they're all up in arms about all these bad people. They're bad people doing this. The innocent man didn't do any of this shit. They stole his inheritance. They stole money. They're stealing all his stuff. They're evicting me. He's in jail. There's bad things that happened. It's so sad and bad. Oh, I'm going to do extra. I'm going to do extra hoping things get better for him tonight. Um, what would kind of help? If I wasn't out in the cold, that would be helpful. You got an extra room in your house. You got at least a living room floor, something like that. Can I sleep there, be warm and safe, and not under the threat of getting shot, stabbed, and oh no, because then you're gonna bring that darkness into my environment. You have bad things happening in your life. It's bad. It's dark energies and things. I can't be around that. That's not good. It's not good for me. So I'm gonna leave and hope things get better for you. Fast forward. Now there's real fucking rumors coming around. I'm going to get this money back. Guess who's back? With opportunities. Opportunities. Guess who's back with some opportunities for me to help them again? Oh, he can invest in our businesses. He can help us with bills. He can help us build all the stuff that we want and make our lives better. It's the love and light people that I know through experience. Soon as bad shit starts happening, soon as it's difficult, soon as it's hairy, soon as bad things, the bad energy, it's bad vibes, it's not comfortable, it's not love and light. This is not love and light. This is not love and light. This is not love based energy right here that I'm feeling all of a sudden. Right now I'm feeling like there's some danger in the air. Right now it's not fun anymore. It's not fun, it's not comfortable, it's not happy times. Now my benefits from this situation are starting to go down. I'm having to put more into it now. Now I'm starting to have to, pick him up a little bit and stuff like that. All these things, all these things. This is not what it was. This is not what it was a month ago. This is not what it was a month ago. I'm out. Bye. Bye. I'm gone. This is not my vibe. Not my thing. It's not love and light. Blah, blah, blah. This is not angel-y stuff going on here, like positive, good things happening here. You are now toxic. You're bringing bad energies around you when they know what it is. This is bad energies. I have to remove myself from this situation. They observe. They observe. They got their cell phones out. They're making the videos. They're commenting on it. They're observing. They're trying to learn how I do what I do. Trying to learn and grow. And all the time they're lining up in the wings. A whole peanut gallery, very positive, light, proper people lining up ahead of time for me to be able to help them when I get this inheritance by myself. Then look at all these people I have waiting. Oh, yes, I'll get this inheritance. I'll be able to help all these people. This is where I'm going with this. I'll be able to help them all. They know I will then be able to help them all. I'll be able to fund their causes. I'll be able to help them, build things, build discounts, all this shit. As soon as I get this inheritance, it's going to kick off. Everything's going to be love and light. It's going to be building and creativity and good, happy things. We just got to wait. We just got to wait for this inheritance to come in. Yeah, but, I'm sleeping in an ATM booth. I'm walking the streets all night because I'm getting the cops called for sleeping in the ATM booth. Everybody's, they're making videos. Your life's in danger. This hit me and this, hit me and that, hit me and this. All these people were waiting for this inheritance for me to get my inheritance so I can help them improve their lives again. They're all watching this go down. They're telling me what's happening. I already know what's fucking happening. This is my life. Like, I already know what's happening in my life. I'm living it. This is my daily life. I know what's happening. Pretty good at keeping track of things in my own life. I know my life's in danger. I know they want to kill me for this money. They don't want me going to court, just stealing my money. I already know all this shit. So none of that is actually getting me to a better space. I'm still on the streets. I'm still cold. Still could get shot, stabbed at any time. Drive-by shooting, hit by, any of this could still happen at any time. So all this love and light bullshit is not making this problem go away, which could be easily solved with simple living room floor is better than that, right? Living room floor and a blanket. I don't even need a pillow. The living room floor and a blanket is better than this shit, right? On the streets, constant death ground is what it's called. Being on constant death ground. I could get killed, murked, hit by a car at any time. Fuck, anyone would agree. Sleeping on a living room floor is better than that. Have any of these love and light people done that? No, they have not. Because that's not my vibe. If I let him into my house, all this threat and stuff he's under, it's going to pollute my vibe. It's going to pollute my environment. I could then be in danger. That affects me in a negative way. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let him know I'm available. I'm available ahead of time. That when this inheritance comes and things are love and light for him again, he's positive, got resources and assets, he's happy, everything's going on, it's great. Then we'll be able to do things together again because it's love and light again. Well, consider me lucky. Consider me lucky here. Now that I've done all this, I've went through the torture, the spells, the death magic, shot, stabbed, hit by cars, lied in police reports, all this. Now that I've went through all this and I finally got the inheritance, now, yes, indeed, I have won the opportunity to help you improve your life. Well, isn't that lucky for me? What this sounds like is I wanted a goal, got the inheritance, all that, and what I earned was another job. I earned the job of using my resources to help you circumvent your own work. Because now I have a resource I can help you. I fast track you in your growth, right? But that still sounds more like me doing for you. It still sounds like me doing for you. It still sounds like there's back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot, hoes all on me, that kind of energy. That's the love and light side of things my whole life. This has been the dynamic. So I have made the decision. Like, I don't give a fuck about this inheritance anymore. I really don't. I don't. They stole the first big one back when I was 7 years old. They've been stealing ever since. Everything I have ever earned, my entire life has been stolen systematically. The love and light people have stood around and been concerned about it, which has not helped one fucking iota, let me tell you. Your concern, your good intentions, that have not fucking helped. Because it's been 35 fucking years of this shit. When did you come scoop me up and say, hey man, come stay with me for a week? No, this does not happen. So the love and light people, if you think you're going to come around when this inheritance comes and I'm going to use it to help you fast track your growth, did you do that for me? No. No, you did not. Did you buy me a Snickers bar when I was hungry? Did you sit with me when I was in the park and everybody knew what was going on and just have a conversation, make me feel at least somewhat like somebody gives a shit, like for real gives a shit, because they're actually here in a physical body talking to me, spending. No, nobody does that. Nobody does that, which I keep saying these same fucking things over and over. Well, these are love and light people, they're earth angels, they're special souls and all this bullshit. They will acknowledge, I mean, there's a reason why everyone comes to me for advice. They're trying to learn off of me. Okay, you're an ascended soul, you're a master, angel, you're so good at all this shit. But if I tell you what to do, if I say, do this, and it will help. Well, no. No, that's not how I do things. No, I am free. You're not going to tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. I'm an individual, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So all this is happening with light side, dark side, blah, blah, blah. What nobody considered, what if I can say no? Even the good people, the supposed good souls of the world. What if I can say no? What if I can, whether I get the inheritance or not? Doesn't matter to me anymore, because they've been fucking around with it for years and years and years and years. Delays, more paperwork, more problems, more court cases that I'm never allowed to appear in because they're stealing the documents, they're stealing the paperwork, they're stealing the notices, they're mailing them to the post office that they know the post office is plucking. They're plucking them right out of the fucking mail. They know this. They say we can't deliver it because we don't know where he lives, even though somehow the entire fucking town knows where I'm at all the time, because everywhere I fucking go, here's the fucking whole peanut gallery. So how can these two things exist? This is all bullshit. So yeah, they've been fucking around with this inheritance. They don't want to pay me back. And they're making promise. Year after year it's going by, the same bullshit. I don't give a fuck about the inheritance anymore, because they've systematically stolen everything from me my whole life anyway. So it makes no difference to me. It makes no difference to how I operate anything, whether I have it or not, because I've been doing it without it the whole time anyway. If I get said inheritance, which is a lot of money, blah, 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 the only thing that would change in my dynamic, I'll give you a guess what it is. I trade one swarm of leeches for another. Now I get to love and light people. Now I get to use my inheritance that I suffered so much to get and all that. I get to use my inheritance to interact with these people, to interact with them and be part of their clubs and help fund their businesses and raise the vibration and all. Share my abundance all of a sudden. That's the only thing that changes. I change one swarm of leeches for another. There's a third option here. This is the option I'm taking. Is either way, inheritance or not, saying fuck both sides. I'm done. I'm done. I am done with this codependent, childish, unloyal, disrespectful. Well, we're gonna put you in your place. We're gonna kind of bring you down to our level a little bit. We're gonna let you know that there's a bunch of us, and we're gonna boss you around. No, I'm done with this shit, because everybody knows by now. You're all coming to me for advice. You're all coming to me for shit. I'm teaching you all a lesson here. So how are these people who will say, obviously the dark respects me or they won't come after me like they do. The light, they acknowledge, oh, you're such an advanced, you're practically a guru and all this bullshit. But if I say, do this and it will help, and you will say, oh, well, no. You know why? Because it hurts your fucking pride. It hurts your pride. It hurts your ego. I'm an individual. I have free will. You're not going to tell me what to do. So I say this thing, okay? How about you give me a $10 bill? I'll use that $10 bill to go get some food so I don't lose another pound or two today. Well, no, that doesn't sound love and light to me. No, I will instead. I'm going to reject what you just told me that I know will help because I'm fucking hungry. I ain't eaten 3 days. A fucking extra value meal, something like that would be helpful right now. No, you're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to tell me how to live my life. Now you're acting like a tyrant. You're barking out orders and such. No, but what I will do is I'm going to ignore the fact that you're being toxic right now. I'm going to ignore the fact that you're being bossy and toxic right now, and I'm going to go home, I light some incense, turn on some nice, easy listening music, and I'm going to intend that better things happen for you. As I walk away, I'm going to have $150 in my pocket too. So there's that. So this is why I've made this decision, okay? Whether I get this inheritance or not, I'm done with both. I'm done. I'm walking away. That's the only way I achieve my true goal, my true reward that would make me happier than a pig in shit, so to speak, is freedom. Real freedom. And it's freedom from being attached to this toxic, codependent dynamic from either side. Because the light workers are all gone when it gets shitty. They're all gone when it gets shitty. They'll talk about it, they'll analyze it, they'll do all this, but they're not here actually helping. They're not like, oh, here's a burger. Here, oh, let me get you a place to stay for the night. They're not doing those things. They're gone because this is bad vibes happening, not love and light. We're gone. As soon as things get better, because I did all the work again. As soon as they get better, because I again did all the work to make things get better for myself. Well, now guess who's back? The love and light people. The earth angels and all this. Well, now it's abundance again. It's abundance. Well, now he has an abundant mindset again. He has an abundance mindset again. Because now he has his money back and all this shit. Well, let's come and we'll help him share his abundance with us. It's love and light now. We're in. And I guarantee as soon as things get shitty, if I were to get like a tumor, a brain tumor, or anything like that, get my leg hacked off, whatever, well, some of the love and light people stick around and say all this, and well, and once it comes around, things aren't going to be the same no more. Shit's fucked up now. Guess who's gone? Love and light people. Gone. This has been going on for too long, and I'm fucking over it. My decision has been made. I'm done with both sides of this dynamic. So, chalk it up. One guy, me, one guy versus Earth. As this unpacks, it will prove me right. I'm one guy. Everybody knows everything. They have their belief systems. I believe this. I don't believe that. Well, I don't believe that. I just told you something I know is true through experience, research, and actual like reality, like how things function. Well, I don't believe that. I don't give a fuck if you believe it is true. Okay, and this is true. One guy versus what I think the actual 6.3 billion people on the planet. One guy versus all your fake bullshit, your belief structures, your egos, your pride, your childish fucking shit. I'm one guy versus everybody. As this unpacks, one guy versus everybody. I proved the entire fucking world wrong. That's what's going on here. I'm proving a fucking point. If I had said inheritance and build up royalties and assets and all those things that would equivalent, just say $1 trillion. You know what sounds better to me? Take that $1 trillion, put it on a barge, set it on fire, and fucking walk away and go live in the woods. Because I'm so sick of this toxic shit. from both sides. The good people, the bad people, the equally guilty. I'm always the guy in the middle. I'm always the guy that they look to help them do less work. Because if they interact with me, they learn from me, they jump ahead a few steps in whatever they're trying to do. It's still me doing the fucking work for you. I'm done with it. Inheritance, no inheritance. I'm tapped out. It's time to grow up, people. It's time to do some learning and growing. So, light side, dark side, witches, dark witches, light witches, all these things, y'all can just work it out amongst yourselves. Now we're all learning. Now we're all learning. I'm feeling pretty good about it myself. Because just saying it, just cementing it in that I've made this decision, I feel better. I really do feel better. I really do. Because my whole life, it's been a lot of people talking about things and all this bullshit, watching my life happen and blah, blah, blah. They all got something to say about it. Guess who's had my back? Plants, animals, nature, a stream, and like God and the universe and stuff like that. Nothing changes for me in this decision other than freedom from this codependent, toxic, childish shit. It's a win for me. It's a win for me. Either way. If I have to sacrifice the inheritance, or if I get the inheritance and sacrifice it anyway, just by simply walking away. Even if I walk away with it, doesn't matter. I'm just still the same dynamic. Away from all this shit, just with a big number on a computer somewhere. And it's a win for the whole rest of the population, because now y'all get to figure it out on your own. So everybody gets to grow, and I get to finally have some fucking peace. Ta-da, world.